Former UK Cabinet Minister Lord Peter Hain says international investors are bewildered by attacks on President Cyril Ramaphosa and Public Enterprises Minister Pravin Gordhan. He's also expressing concern over factionalism within the ANC. Lord Hain is in the country to present a guest lecture at the University of Stellenbosch. He's joining us now via Skype. Good evening, Lord Hain, and thanks for your time this evening. What exactly is it that is scaring investors as we speak?
Well, there's incredulity in the international community, not just investors, but friends of South Africa, myself, those involved in the anti-apartheid struggle over many generations, as well as people who are friends of South Africa, that the public protector and others are attacking one of the most respected South Africans of our era, namely Pravin Gordhan, and also the President Cyril Ramaphosa. And this is destabilizing international confidence, and it really has to stop if South Africa is going to progress.
Lord Hain, you talk about the good guys and the bad guys in your comments so far. What is the perception out there? Who's viewed as the good guys? Who's viewed as the bad guys? And what do you really think is going on? What do investors really think is going on behind the scenes here?
Well, I'm just looking at it as somebody whose parents were involved in the anti-apartheid struggle in Pretoria, who spent his childhood in South Africa and who led anti-apartheid campaigns, particularly to stop all white Springbok tours. So I am somebody who feels very strongly that the bad guys in the ANC, and there still are bad guys in the ANC, that I've long supported under Nelson Mandela and Walter Sisulu and the other great heroes of the struggle, that those bad guys are trying to undermine President Ramaphosa's leadership and are continually faction fighting and sending signals out to the international community and to South Africa as a whole, including members of the population who are bewildered by this, who want the president to succeed, who think he's set on the right course of cleaning up government and eliminating this cancer of corruption from public administration and from his own ANC party. And yet, at the National Executive over last weekend, and continuously from former President Zuma and others in the leadership of the party, you get these attacks on him, and you get these attacks on Pravin Gordhan, when these people are the ones that are the hope for South Africa. That's why I've spoken out in the way that I have.
Now, you speak as if the rest of the world has seen President Cyril Ramaphosa as the answer to the country's woes. It sounds like that. As we know, he has been embroiled in some controversy as well. You will be aware of the Bosasa controversy as well. We don't have any definitive answers there also as to, whether there was any wrongdoing yet, but it's still something that is being looked at. You would have seen the headlines saying Ramaphosa to Ramacrisis yesterday as well. Does that confidence internationally, does that still exist in President Cyril Ramaphosa at this point, as a man, as a president?
Well, first of all, the so-called Ramaphosa, I think, was always misplaced. The president, from the time that he won the presidency of the African National Congress in December 2017 to the time that he replaced former President Zuma, had a very tough job to do. The cancer of corruption had set deep into the party and into the whole system of governance in South Africa. And that has destabilized the politics here and destabilized international opinion and international confidence.
All right, I hear you have to...
I'm sorry about this.
I do hear that you have to take a call very urgently.
What I feel is that whatever mistakes have been made, the country should be uniting behind him, and they should be resisting these attacks on him and supporting him in building the economy up, because the very same people who are attacking him from within the ANC and externally, EFF and others, are the ones who are destroying the chance of getting growth back, of building the economy, getting jobs invested and giving hope to the country.
All right, Lord Hain, I'm going to let you go because somebody is trying to get a hold of you very desperately. But thank you for your time and for that explanation. Thank you very much. Well.